do you want to become more resilient and better at bouncing back from adversity? Then ask yourself these 3 questions. Psychologists Joshua Margolis and Paul Stoltz say that there are only 4 lenses through which we see adversity: control, impact, breadth, and duration. Control: resilient people view what they can control and let go of what is outside of their control. Impact: resilient people understand the impact that their actions will have on the situation and those around them. Breadth: do you become consumed about how long the shadow of this disaster will be, or can you focus on the underlying issues? Duration: do you worry how long this crisis and its fallout will last? If you want to train yourself to respond positively and resiliently through each of these lenses, then the 2 psychologists suggest asking yourself these 3 same kind of questions: a specificity question, a visualization question, and a collaboration question. For example, through the lens of control, ask yourself a specificity question: what can I control right now? A visualization question: what would someone I admire do? And a collaboration question: who can help me? How can I best approach those who are in a position to aid me? Through the lens of impact, your specificity question: how can I have the most immediate impact now? Visualization question: how will my actions positively affect those around me? Your collaboration question: how can I mobilize people around me to aid me? Breadth, your specificity question: what can I do to minimize the downside even a fraction? What can I do to optimize any potential upside? Your visualization question: what resources do I have at my disposal and at my team's disposal for the situation? A collaboration question: what can I do to contain this crisis and turn it into a positive opportunity with my team? And finally, your duration question: what can I do in the next few minutes or the next few hours to change the outcome? Your visualization question: what do I want life to look like after this crisis has passed, and how does that inform my specificity question? Collaboration: what process can we put together to affect the outcome? A specificity, visualization, and collaboration question viewed through the 4 lenses of control, impact, breadth, and duration will retrain your response to adversity so you can positively affect the outcome and respond to it in a resilient manner. But like any new skill, it requires practice. The 2 psychologists even suggest writing down the questions and answers every day like a diary to small adversities that you might face. And through this practice, your response will become automatic when you face a far bigger problem. With the help of these 3 questions, you'll become happier, hardier, more resilient, and bounce back from adversity even quicker. If you want to become hardier, happier, and more fulfilled by learning about resilience, then subscribe by the button above.